Imisi leads the voting poll result, a strong signal ahead of Sunday's eviction. Big Brother Naija Season 10 has been a roller coaster of emotions, strategy, and intense competition, and this week's eviction race has taken a new turn. All eyes are now fixed on one housemate, Imisi, whose name has been dominating conversations across social media platforms and in fan circles. With Sunday's eviction show approaching, Imisi has pulled ahead in the voting poll results, a development that has electrified her fan base and sent a clear message to both viewers and fellow housemates. She is not going anywhere without a fight. Imisi is one of the few contestants up for possible eviction this week, yet early indicators from unofficial voting polls show her holding a decisive lead. While polls are never 100% conclusive, they are often an accurate reflection of the mood of the voting public, and in this case, they paint a picture of a housemate who has built an unshakable wall of support around her. For any Big Brother Naija contestant, eviction week is the most nerve-wracking period. The knowledge that your place in the house depends on public votes can be overwhelming. For Imisi, however, the mood in her fan community has been the complete opposite, a mix of confidence, pride, and sheer determination. The stakes couldn't be higher. Sunday's eviction is expected to send 2 housemates packing, which means no one is truly safe unless they have a commanding share of the public vote. Despite the looming threat, the latest poll standings suggest that Imisi's fan base has already done the heavy lifting. In a season where alliances, rivalries, and public perception shift quickly, maintaining a lead in the polls is a sign of something deeper: loyalty. Imisi's supporters are not just casual fans. They are invested in her journey, determined to keep her in the house until the very end. Imisi's rise to the top of the voting polls did not happen overnight. From her first week in the Big Brother house, she has been a standout personality, authentic, resilient, and unafraid to speak her mind. These traits have earned her admiration both inside and outside the house. Social media monitoring shows that fans began mobilizing for her the moment the eviction nominations were announced. Twitter hashtags, Instagram stories, Facebook voting groups, and WhatsApp broadcast lists have all been buzzing with reminders to vote for Imisi. In fact, her fan base has been operating almost like a political campaign team, complete with coordinated voting schedules and motivational messages to keep the momentum high. One key factor in her poll dominance is her ability to resonate with viewers on an emotional level. Many see in Imisi a reflection of perseverance, someone who stays true to herself despite the chaos of the game. In a show where personalities can sometimes feel performative, her grounded nature has become her greatest asset. Every Big Brother Naija housemate needs a strong fan base to survive eviction rounds, but Imisi supporters, now proudly calling themselves the Amii Army, have taken things to another level. The commitment is evident. Some fans have openly shared screenshots of their multiple voting receipts, showing hundreds of votes cast in her favor. The Imisi Army has also mastered the art of community engagement. They've been running live discussions, hosting voting marathons, and sharing edited highlight clips of her best moments in the house. The strategy is simple but effective. Keep Imisi in the public conversation every single day leading up to the eviction. This level of dedication explains why she is now sitting comfortably at the top of the voting polls. It's a reminder that in Big Brother Naija, talent and personality alone are not enough. Consistent fan action is what keeps a housemate alive. A closer look at viewer reactions reveals why Imisi enjoys such strong public support. First, her personality strikes a balance between competitiveness and empathy. She plays the game with intelligence, yet avoids unnecessary drama, which makes her relatable to a broad audience. Secondly, she has a natural ability to form meaningful connections in the house without being seen as manipulative. Whether she's sharing a quiet conversation or participating in group tasks, she carries herself with a calm confidence that viewers find admirable. Finally, Imisi's journey so far has not been free of challenges. She has faced moments of isolation, nomination setbacks, and intense scrutiny from other housemates. But each time, she has bounced back stronger, earning respect as a fighter who refuses to be sidelined. Being on top of the voting polls ahead of an eviction show sends a powerful message to everyone. fans, fellow housemates, and even future voters. For fans, it's a confidence boost. For housemates, it's a warning. Inside the house, perception matters. If others believe that Imisi is untouchable in public votes, it could discourage them from nominating her in the future. This kind of psychological advantage can be as important as immunity from eviction. Outside the house, leading the polls can help shape her brand beyond Big Brother Naija. Brands and potential sponsors often watch these polls to gauge public appeal, and consistent high rankings can open doors for endorsements, collaborations, and media opportunities after the show. Despite the positive poll results, nothing is guaranteed until Eviction announces the eviction results live on Sunday night. Imisi's fans are fully aware of this reality, which is why they've continued to vote relentlessly even after the early lead became public knowledge. In previous seasons, there have been cases where a housemate's early poll advantage was overturned by a late surge from competitors. The Amii Army is determined not to let complacency creep in, keeping the energy high right up to the last voting minute. The upcoming Sunday eviction show promises to be emotional. While 2 housemates will likely be leaving, Imisi's chances of survival look stronger than most. If the poll predictions hold true, it will be another milestone in her Big Brother Naija journey, and a signal that she could go all the way to the final weeks. For Imisi, knowing that thousands of strangers across Nigeria and beyond are spending their time and resources to keep her in the house is no small thing. Even though housemates are isolated from the outside world, Big Brother occasionally drops hints about fan reactions through tasks, diary sessions, or comments from Eviction. If she survives Sunday's eviction, it will serve as a morale booster, reminding her that her authenticity is being rewarded. It may even inspire her to step up her game, knowing that the public is firmly in her corner. For the fans, a victory on Sunday will validate every vote, every hashtag, and every late-night campaign they've run. It will also fuel their belief that she has what it takes to reach the season's final stages. If Imisi continues to dominate the polls, she could become one of the season's defining figures. Her survival this week would set the stage for deeper strategic play. As the number of housemates dwindles, the competition will intensify, and leading public votes consistently can be a double-edged sword. It brings admiration but also paints a target on your back. Still, her current position shows that she has the momentum needed to withstand the pressure. The combination of her calm but determined personality and the unshakable loyalty of the Imisi Army makes her a formidable contender. As we count down the hours to Sunday night's eviction show, the spotlight is firmly on Imisi. She has not only captured the attention of viewers but also mobilized a fan base that is both organized and relentless in their mission to keep her in the game. If the polls are accurate, Imisi is on track to survive this eviction with a comfortable margin. But as every Big Brother Naija season has shown, surprises can happen, and nothing is official until the live results are revealed. For now, her fans are doing exactly what needs to be done: voting without pause, rallying support, and making sure her name remains at the top of every conversation. Whether you're part of the Imisi Army or simply a viewer following the drama, one thing is clear. This Sunday could mark a turning point in her Big Brother Naija journey, and if she pulls through, the road ahead will only get more exciting.